Welcome to Morning Fuckery with Popper. Today we are talking about how the Second Amendment. So, I'm glad that people really loved when I talked about the Second Amendment. I do agree that it's one of the most important things in the Constitution. I have like a Facebook vote poll somewhere here. I'm sure it has like I think it I think it was something like that. 100% people voted yes for expanding the Second Amendment. I think that's just great because that just shows how much care there is for the Constitution, and that's the important part. Because if there is no Constitution, there would be no God, and without God, there would be no us. But you know what? You destroys God. You know what destroys me? The fucking the liberals again. The fucking Joe Bidenators at it again. You know what I read? Joe Biden. I personally wrote Joe Biden himself. I was hoping he was a well-mannered, reasonable liberal. Well, I have been proven wrong because unfortunately, Joe Biden said that he doesn't think that adding personal revolvers to each school kit and like a AK-20 fucking 200 to like the teacher is not actually useful for the safety of America. I call that bullshit. You know how cops stop a shooter by a gun. So how the fuck would a school teacher stop an active school shooter with a gun? Yeah, you fucking Joe Biden. I know you're listening this. You probably play fucking Candy Crush as we speak. No, Joe Biden, you should expand Second Amendment. You should make each state mandatory that at age of 6, that each little teeny and fucking Johnny goes to school. When they go to school, they get fucking mandatory gun lessons. Because that's the only way we can stop crime. Because if the police outnumbers the criminals, then there won't be any more criminals. And I think the more guns we have, it's basically the more police officers we have. And that's the important part. But the bleeding heart liberal Biden, he won't listen to. He thinks that it is not safe to give a 70 caliber revolver to a fucking 6-year-old. It's disgusting to think how little our society has advanced. I personally was there when Hitler got assassinated by US Marines. Here we are, 2023, and all we have is bleeding heart Joe destroying our rights, taking them away, and not expanding the fundamental institutions that America was built on. Because you know how America was built on? Fucking George Washington himself took a fucking AK-47 and M4 and fucking shot the British king. That's how the American Revolution happened. But we live in this fucking pussy as well, where we gotta protect the children. Why you cannot let the children have guns? Think, fucking Joe Biden. Imagine Livy thinking that guns won't protect children. We have seen how did World War I end with guns. How did World War II end with guns. But no, we cannot expand gun rights because I am a liberal and I hate. That's what Joe Biden is. And you know who supports this? Every person anyway likes Joe Biden, doesn't hate him. That's the people who are trying to take away. Thank you for listening with Popper.